ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਚਲਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਪ੍ਰਧਾਨ ਮੰਤਰੀ ਜਸਟਿਨ ਟਰੂਡੋ ਨੇ ਆਖਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੋਵਿਡ-19 ਦੇ ਕ੍ਰਾਈਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਨਜਿੱਠਣ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਗਲੋਬਲ ਕੋਲੈਬੋਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਦਾ ਸਹਾਰਾ ਲਏਗਾ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੀ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਚੇਤਾ ਕਰਾਇਆ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਲੋਕ ਇਸ ਵੇਲੇ ਇਸ ਬਿਮਾਰੀ ਦਾ ਲਾਹਾ ਲੈਂਦਿਆਂ ਲੋਕਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਕੈਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਲੈਕਮੇਲ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਜਿਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਚਣ ਦੀ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ।
Yesterday, our plan to help Canadians save jobs and support our economy was adopted by Parliament. With more generous measures to help even more Canadians, we're now talking about $107 billion to support people and businesses. We launched the new Canada Emergency Response Benefit, which will provide $2,000 a month for up to 4 months to people who are not getting paid as a result of COVID-19. This will replace the 2 benefits we announced last week to make it even simpler for you to get help. An application portal will launch as quickly as possible, and people should start receiving money within 14 days of applying. As part of this plan, we'll also be boosting the Canada Child Benefit for families in May. Parents already know how much the CCB helps with the cost of raising kids. By increasing the CCB, we'll put even more money in the pockets of families to help them navigate these uncertain times. We'll also be supplementing the GST credit, which is sent to low-income Canadians every few months. And for people who are still paying off their student loans, we're putting a 6-month interest-free moratorium on their Canada student loans. You can find more information on what else we're doing and how to access your benefits at canada.ca. I'm sorry to say there appears to be a text scam going around on the new Emergency Response Benefit. I want to remind everyone that the government's website is the best place to find reliable information on everything we're doing. Earlier today, I spoke to G20 leaders. One thing is clear: we can only overcome COVID-19 if we take action together as a global community. So we're going to do whatever it takes. That means making sure the World Health Organization and our public health agencies have the resources they need. It means working together to develop a vaccine, identify treatments, and increase testing. We're also expanding manufacturing capacity for critical medical equipment and working to keep the supply chains moving to get that equipment to the people who need it. Our government is helping companies in Canada retool their manufacturing facilities to produce the things we all need. On the economy, the G20 has also made significant investments to help people and businesses get through this challenging time. And we're going to be working closely together to coordinate our efforts to protect the global economy. COVID-19 is a global crisis and demands a global response. Now, more than ever, we must work with our allies to protect people and the economy. Every day, our government looks at what we need to do better to help you and keep you safe from this evolving crisis. So in response to the fact that too many travellers are still not self-isolating upon returning to Canada, we're taking greater action. I've been very clear on this. The premiers, Dr. Tam, and public health officials have all been very clear on this. If you've just returned from abroad, you have to go home and stay home for 14 days. But some people have not been taking this seriously. They're stopping by the grocery store on their way home from the airport. They're getting together with friends after being away for March break. This kind of conduct is not just disappointing, it's dangerous. So now, a 14-day quarantine will be mandatory for all Canadians returning home from abroad. We are implementing the Quarantine Act to keep all Canadians safe.